Hi Kamal, happy to see you again and thanks for your time. Let me ask you a couple of questions about your journey with Boomerangme.
By the way, yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you. So, could you please explain your a little bit about your agency and about your strategy? What agency do you have? What the clients do you serve, and what the strategy do you implement to them?
Okay, so company is called Vercle. We're essentially a tech and marketing company dedicated to the food sector. So we mainly deal with restaurants and takeaways. In terms of Boomerang, the product itself, what I would say, when it came in, it kind of uh, changed our agency completely because the products and the services that we kind of offer at the moment requires a lot of commitment from the client, and because of that, conversion rate is not as great. However, when we added Boomerang to our kind of toolkit, the list, it completely changed because as a kind of foot in the door product, it's like it works like magic. So we're really happy to be part of Boomerang. And the way we're utilizing it is basically we're telling our clients that, look, essentially, we obviously do marketing, but all these days we were doing marketing without much data. There wasn't, obviously, some data you can get from, Facebook, this, that, and everything in terms of clicks, this, that, and everything. But in terms of showing them actual results, look, this is how many customers you have because of us, and this is how many customers came back to you because of us. And we're only able to do that because through Boomerang, we can actually show these data to our clients and they absolutely love it. It works like magic. So thank you for creating such an amazing product. Really appreciate it. We love it.
Thanks for the feedback. It sounds amazing. Could you
Yeah.
please elaborate a bit about how many clients do you serve right now, and how many from them do you onboard it to Boomerang?
Yeah, because so we've only started, it's been 3 months in total. So first 1 or 2 months it went by like trying to set everything on, set everything up, kind of do the research, really understand how the tech side works. So for the past month or so, I would say we're kind of started selling and going to our clients, existing clients, and mainly new clients as well. So far, we've closed 8 clients already. We've closed. And we have, in terms of hot leads, we got about 15 of them waiting for us to kind of go back to them, go back with an offer. We're negotiating. So yeah, that's where I am in terms of leads and conversions and closing.
Just want to congrats you on these results. So, could you please tell me why do you think Boomerang is a great food indoor solution? Maybe some reasons for that.
Three reasons, and the first one is so simple yet so powerful. Number one, the first reason in so it's basically for them it's building brand value. This is an iPhone. It's got brand value. Then these companies here I've got here on my wallet. Tide, Monzo. These are huge, big companies, right? Now all of a sudden, when I show to them that, look, your company is going to be here with Lloyd's, with Tesco, with all these. So that itself is like, oh, wow, really? Because to an average person, they didn't even think that's possible to be where Lloyd's is, to be like where, Tide is. So that's number one. That's why when we go to our customers, they're like, oh, wow, this is amazing. I didn't know that's even possible. Number two, it's really, we found that it's really easy. They understand it. They already know because after COVID and everything, technology boom, everybody knows that they need promotion, they need marketing, they need digital, they need technology. People who's never used Zoom or whatever it is, never been exposed to technology are now we're forced to be exposed to technology after COVID. So they do understand that they do need technology. And when they see technology like this, that's really nice and easy to use, it's like they see the value in it. And the final thing is that it doesn't require, unlike my main products, which is EPOS and things like that, it doesn't require a lot of hardware. So there isn't the upfront cost for them isn't much. So they could either use their existing mobile phone they have, or they'll just simply just buy a tablet or a mobile phone. So in that in terms of hardware commitments, upfront commitments, financially is very minimal. So I think those are the three reasons why the conversion is a lot better now for us as a result of having Boomerang as a foot in the door product, whereas before we didn't have that. We needed somebody to pay like a grand to $3 grand for hardware before they even start. So that's a big commitment. But now it's an amazing product and it's low commitment. And once we get in there, we can upsell and they know that the rest of the products are needed as well. So I would say these are the main three reasons why it works so well. And
So, sounds great, to be honest, and thanks for sharing. So, two last questions from me to make it shorter. First of all, could you please explain how long it takes to onboard the new client on your paid plan from your side, from your point of view?
Yeah, so realistically, you're looking at about 4 weeks is where we've realized. So usually when I started, it was more or less in November. So November was towards the end of November. That's when I started contacting the customers. December for us is a very busy month. So nobody, even the clients, they don't want to talk to you. So then January, we went back to them and really started having good conversations. By then, we were kind of polished as well in terms of what we were saying. And we realized by the end of January, we were kind of closing deals. So I would say about 4 weeks is what you're looking at to close from introduction to answering negotiation to closing the deal is about 4 weeks is where we are now at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds reasonable actually, because I think it's something average that I heard from our existing clients. And my just last question, what do you can suggest to our new agencies who just subscribe or just thinking about to subscribe on Boomerang agency plan? Like simple and short suggestion on the first initial stage.
First thing, choose your niche, decide who your clients are. Secondly, do some research in terms of in that market, what they're already doing. Come up with some strategies that you think will work in that field, in that niche. And then thirdly, to begin with, to get your first, second, third clients, go and see them directly, give them a demo, understand the product Boomerang as a product internally, have some cards in there, make these strategies within Boomerang, and then go and see them face to face directly, give them a demo and say, by the way, this is what I've done, this is what it can do, blah, 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 and then take it up from there. I would say that's a really good way to start. It worked for us, and I'm sure it will work for many people.
Definitely. So thank you so much for your insights, and see you soon on our webinar.
Brilliant.